Hi, this is Tony from Plumbing and Heating. This is a job called, it's the Harpenden job, which is a cold water main that's going into an outhouse. We're going to first fix it and I'll show you what we're about to do. So this is the outhouse and this is the kitchen. Our stopcock, which is down there, it's just there, we're going to replace. We're going to change that over to because at the moment it doesn't work, so we change that over. This is 1/2 inch steel pipe and we're going to be putting 2 lead locks onto this pipe work here, and we're going to be converting it into copper. We're going to go to a normal stopcock, drain off T, so that we can go through to the outhouse and supply a washing machine, and then we'll be carrying back up to join back onto the existing steel pipe work. Then once we're out of here with that T, we'll be coming up along, and then it's going to come across here and then through to the outhouse. And then once we're in here, we'll do a bit of copper pipe work to put our washing machine valve, and then they also want on here an outside tap, which is no problem. However, my main concern is this is a very cold alleyway that it's going into. So what we're going to do is we've got 19mm insulation. I'm also going to be doing it in barrier plastic pipe to come through here, because plastic doesn't get as cold as copper pipe would, especially in the winter that we just had. So I just had one down the road from here, which was they had it in all the copper pipe work is insulated and it goes to the outhouse, but it still froze. So that's what I'm trying to combat on this one. So that's Tony from Flow Rate. I'll give you a heads up once I've done the job. Tony Kerner, Flow Rate Plumbing and Heating. Don't wait, call Flow Rate. Hi, this is Tony, Flow Rate Plumbing and Heating again. Still on the Harpenden job. Just wanted to give you a little update on what I've done inside the outhouse. Just finished piping this up. So if you can see, that's your outside tap, and that goes down to your washing machine valve, and that goes up and it goes through the wall. Now this here is what they call a check valve, or a double check valve, or a non-return valve. There's a few names for it. Now if you have a look on it, it should always go in the direction of the flow of water. If it goes on the wrong way round, then you won't get any water pass through here. The reason why we put one of these in is for water eggs, in order to prevent any back siphonage going into the mains water supply and then contaminating it, because obviously we've got to look after potable water. So that's basically all the first fix done of the outhouse. Then we come through, and then basically I've started to lag it, and it's coming down, and that's all your barrier pipe, and then we're going to go through at this point here. Okay, so Tony from Flow Rate Plumbing and Heating. Catch you on the next one. From Flow Rate Plumbing and Heating. This is the end of the Harpenden job. I'm all complete. So let's have a little look. Now that is your cold water main that feeds the outhouse. If you have a look in here, we've got it coming through at that point there, and it drops down to a washing machine valve and also an outside tap. Now all of this pipe work is insulated with 19mm foam pipe insulation, so it really is going to be hard to freeze this pipe anyway. So and if we go into here, the old stopcock, which is this old thing here, which I sawed off with a recep saw. What I've done in here is got my new stopcock joined onto the steel pipe, new stopcock, and then we've also got an isolation point. That lever valve there is the isolation point that goes through to my outhouse, so it's got a separate isolation, and then we go from the stopcock up to a drain off, and then it goes back on to this steel main that goes all the way upstairs. But that's our new points there. Whilst I was here, I also got asked to do a few more bits, which was this. Give a little look. This was an old gas cock that had just been shut off and left in this location right there. So I did a tightness test, removed the existing gas cock and elbows, and I just put a half-inch plug into it. Done a tightness test again. Everything's all fine now. Also put in that washing machine valve and capped off the hot. So there's no need for it now. So that's another job, another customer satisfied. Flow Rate Plumbing and Heating. Don't wait, call Flow Rate.